Hi everyone, this is Marty Harger. I am the co-author of the Essential Yoga Program book and the founder of the Essential Yoga Academy, an online approach to help you learn how to introduce doTERRA's essential oils to your yoga students in yoga classes and workshops. And today I wanted to take a few minutes just to talk with you about some of the ideas that I share not only in the Essential Yoga Academy, but that are available to you in the Essential Yoga Program book that you can purchase from Oil Life or from Amazon. So I wanted to talk about the way I share the essential oils in my yoga classes. And there's a difference between when you have an hour-and-a-half workshop, as we outline in the Essential Yoga Program, and when you're teaching a 1-hour class, especially if you're teaching a 1-hour class and you're the only person in the room who's going to be teaching and sharing the essential oils. So today, in my wintry environment here, I've got my turtleneck on, I'm freezing. It's really kind of cold where I live, but I wanted to share with you what I'm going to be offering to my students this week and how I'm going to be teaching alone. And there are a couple different tips that I wanted to offer. First of all, I like to focus on some of the fundamentals, particularly in the winter season. I like to introduce oils that are heating, like the On Guard blend. So the On Guard blend with cinnamon and clove and wild orange, eucalyptus, and rosemary is an oil that creates more heat in the body. So when we come in from parking our cars and in a snowy environment and we're getting settled in the class, I like to offer a little bit of On Guard. And there's a couple ways we can do this. I want to suggest to you that sometimes getting like a little cotton pad and then offering to give everyone, before they get settled, come up to the front and grab a drop or two of the On Guard blend and take it back to their mat and inhale it and take in the beautiful aromas is one of the ways that I like to share the oils. It gets everybody moving and, kind of not too settled in yet, and helps be more of a stimulating aroma, which I think is really helpful. I also want to say that sometimes on special occasions, I've put together for my classes a little baggie that has my business card with a blend, sometimes On Guard. I have the On Guard hand wipe in this one and one of the throat lozenges, along with an explanation about the On Guard blend. So I talk about the fact that it is an antiviral, antiseptic, antibacterial, that it is the main thing that you turn to if you feel a little scratchy throat. You can put it on your feet, you can put it in a diffuser, but in the classroom we're going to share it aromatically on our own little diffuser. And then I encourage people to take this cotton ball or cotton pad home and put it in their car and let the vent blow warm air on this in your car. It's great. So as you may know, On Guard, like all of the oils, has an emotional component as well. And the On Guard oil of protection is one that helps us feel that we're capable, that we're protected, we're strong, we're safe. And again, a wonderful way to welcome people to a class. It helps us to defend ourselves physically and emotionally, and I feel like this is an important message to share with my students as they're coming into the classroom. Oftentimes they don't know anybody else in the room, and it's a nice way to help everybody feel okay about being there. So again, these are just a few little tips. These are the kind of things that I offer in my Essential Yoga Academy. Let me tell you about the second oil I'm going to share this week, which is Breathe, but I'm going to share it in the touch form. So the doTERRA Breathe Touch is such an easy thing to offer in a class. In fact, all of the touch oils or the roller bottle oils are wonderful because you can talk about the fact that they're antiseptic, antibacterial, so we can pass them from person to person. And I have people roll them on the palm of their hand, rub their hands together, cup it around their nose, perhaps put a little bit on their chest with the Breathe blend. If their feet are exposed, they can put it on the base of their feet. And as always, if people are not interested in the essential oils, I just have them keep their hands down. And this is one that you can obviously have people pass amongst the students until it gets back to you. And that gives you a chance to talk about the benefits of the Breathe respiratory blend and how it helps open up a full breath and how that is helpful for us as we practice yoga, incorporating the blend of laurel leaf, rosemary, peppermint, tea tree, lemon, cardamom, ravensara, and ravensara, and how these have been purposely combined together as a certified pure tested grade oil combination to help us when we have some constriction in our breathing. The oil of breath emotionally, it helps us to embrace life and all that is there for us as we open and take a deep breath. We can receive as we breathe in, lots of love and acceptance. So a wonderful combination, but in this format, I think it's helpful for people to know that the breathe in a touch format can also be safely used with children, with those with sensitive skin, with the elderly. And honestly, even for me right now, I love using the breathe touch on my chest when I need some respiratory support. And the reason is that the breathe by itself, particularly with the eucalyptus, can sometimes be a little harsh on the skin for people that have more sensitive skin that's been maybe exposed to the sun a lot over the years. So again, today I just wanted to introduce you to some of the concepts and the kinds of things that I share in the Essential Yoga Academy. The Essential Yoga program is the fundamental book I really urge you to get a copy of if you don't have one already. Again, you can get that at Oil Life, or you can get it on Amazon. You can also get it in an ebook version if you prefer an electronic version versus the paperback, okay? It's over 100 pages and it has a monthly workshop you can follow, or as you'll find if you become if you join my Essential Yoga Academy, you'll find that every month I've created a script for you to use that outlines the physical and emotional benefit of each of the oils. Now, if you're teaching a 90-minute workshop, that's a handy tool to just pull up and be able to go through that information with your students as you introduce each oil in the class or workshop. If you're teaching a class, I also suggest you can take those exact same descriptions and cut them into individual pieces and use them as a scripting suggestion for each of the oils that you share. So this week I'm sharing On Guard Undiluted. I can talk about diffusion of essential oils, topical application, and even internal application of On Guard. And I'm going to be talking about the Breathe Blend in a touch format and how helpful that can be for respiratory support. So again, as I introduce the oils each week in my classes, I found that students are learning a little bit each week. It's not like a big sales pitch or anything. I'm literally inviting them to enhance their practice with something that can help their health on a physical and emotional basis. Something that adds to their yoga practice by allowing their sense of scent to bring them back into the moment, bring them into the studio, and make sure that they're there with us for that time. So whether you're doing the Essential Yoga program as a workshop or you're offering it as a class, there's lots of great ideas that I offer for you in my Essential Yoga Academy. It has a special price on it right now of $97, and you get access to all kinds of information, marketing ideas, handouts. You get scripts for every single month in the Essential Yoga program book. You get information about how to prepare a professional workshop if you are taking this out to a large group, how to prepare your oils. There are videos on there. There's all kinds of information that would be helpful and beneficial to you as a professional yoga instructor. So if that sounds interesting, I hope you'll look at the details in the that I have posted here with this video that will tell you how to find that on my website, which is martyharger.com, martyharger.com. And you'll be able to find all the information about the Essential Yoga program book and the Essential Yoga Academy. And for those of you that maybe are not familiar with doTERRA essential oils, please reach out. I would love to help you with that. And I look forward to talking with you again sometime soon. I hope you have a beautiful day. Enjoy your oils, use them, introduce them to others, and wishing you a wonderful month. Namaste.